What's up, guys? Very warm welcome to the Ali podcast. Today, our guest is someone so special, someone whom I admire from my childhood, someone who I saw from my childhood. 14 years back, he went to London to pursue his masters, and today, 14 years back, he come with a successful career. He holds green card. He is a businessman. So let's talk his experience and his journey. A very warm welcome, Mansoor Bhaiya. Thank you so much for coming on our podcast. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for inviting me. Probably this is my first interview, so I'm also excited as well.
First of all, I'm going to start with the same question that did with you when I met you first. How tough it was to stay away from your family for 14 years?
Yeah, it basically depends how close you are actually with your family when you were in India. So basically, when I was pursuing my graduation in India back in 2005, 6, 7, and 8, most of my time I spent at my friends' places, and I was studying there. So I wasn't really close to my family, but like I'm close. Like I care about my family, everybody. But I was more focused on my things. Like this is my responsibility, my graduation completion. Then after that, I want to go somewhere. So that's when I decided it's not really bad for a person like a single person like me or you to always just care about like family all the time, because we come from a culture. It is very important for us to care more about our mother and father. I haven't seen that in UK. It's a good thing, but one should not forget that when you are young, at the age of 18, 19, 20, you should you should give more focus to your career. It's very important. So I wasn't like too close. So I never missed my family like crazy, but I managed well. In the initial years, when I went in 2009, probably first few months it was very difficult. Probably you felt that way, like you feel some like heaviness in your heart. It's so difficult, to explain. You feel dizziness, sometimes you feel weak even because there's nobody around you. When you are in India, it's different. Everybody is like supporting you in every matter, everything. But when you're alone, new place, new language, new culture, new people, you have no idea what you're going to do. Then real challenge comes in. So that time you feel like real weak person. Like you need to kick in yourself and be somebody. So that was not possible for a person who cares more about the family. So people, I seen people like my friends. They were like too involved with their family. They discussed every single thing while staying in the UK, all their problems they're facing with their family over the phones, and eventually they left the country. They said, this country is not suitable for us. I never did that. I kept my problems, my issues, myself only.
And 14 years back, how you got this idea? Like, literally, I know even 5 years back, very few people have a idea to stay, to pursue their masters in London, like who have a good finance condition. And especially you came from a very middle class family. You saw a lot of ups and downs in life.
Yeah.
And so, how was that started dreaming about studying in London?
I think in that era, most of the young guys like me at that time, who were in degree first year, second year, most of us, we had a kind of craze that whatever we do, we never wanted to stay in India. It's not like we don't like India, we love this country, everything is fine. But the thing is that somehow this idea got planted in our head that we are going to go away from India. And that time the craze was Australia, USA, and the UK. So I tried for New Zealand, but it didn't work out well. Then I heard a lot of people, I met young guys, completed master, graduation from Hyderabad city. They even saying that there is nothing in India for guys like us. It's too much competition. We don't have any work experience. So if you want to start making money after completing your graduation, then you have to do like labor work jobs. And nobody wants to do like labor work job in India. So we wanted to look for a country where it's a labor job, but it's decent looking job. Like not really white collar, but it's not less than the white collar. So that's where this idea came in. Let's go to USA or UK. So I tried for UK, then I met a couple of other guys who had never been my friends, but I knew them. They were from Hyderabad city, some from Nizamabad as well. So we helped each other. We looked for the people, so-called agents, and there was no Google search. There is no knowledge about how we going to go to the UK by searching online. We were all dependent, so we just had to decide, you know. So there was nothing like we have to plan. We just had to decide whether you want to go or not. Then, as you said, my father, my mother, we came from not actually middle class, but lower than the middle class.
What's the piece of advice you like to give to the student who are pursuing their masters in London and also have the further plan to study?
First of all, सबसे पहली बात, जो आपका वीज़ा है उसके साथ उसको क्या बोलते हैं अपनी उर्दू लैंग्वेज में राइट नहीं लेना चाहिए, लाइक कि उसको इतना टेक इट ईजी मत लीजिए कि आपका वीज़ा ख़राब। आपके पास वीज़ा है यूके में, अगर आप स्टूडेंट है तो आपको वीज़ा एक्सटेंशन करना पड़ेगा, उसके लिए आपको पढ़ना पड़ेगा। यूके बॉर्डर एजेंसी जो है, वहाँ की होम ऑफिस जो आपकी वीज़ा एक्सटेंड करने में आपकी मदद करती है लीगल वे से, आप उनको अप्लीकेशन डालते हो, फीस पे करते हो, वीज़ा फर्स्ट टाइम लेने के लिए भी और एक्सटेंड करने के लिए भी। तो उसके लिए कुछ रिक्वायरमेंट है। अगर आप स्टूडेंट वीज़ा पे ऑलरेडी मौजूद है यूके में, देन you need to go to the college or university and attend on regular basis, complete the course, सही तरीके से कंप्लीट करना चाहिए, पास करना चाहिए। ये नहीं कि अटेम्प्ट्स री अटेम्प्ट्स हो रहे हैं, आप फेल हो रहे हैं, वैसे नहीं। जब आप वो कर लेते हो तो आपका वीज़ा एक्सटेंशन आसानी से होता है। लेकिन बहुत सारे लड़के, मैं सबको यही एडवाइस देना चाहता हूँ, अगर कोई सुन रहा है तो सिंपल सी बात ये है कि प्लीज़ 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 आप अपना वीज़ा बचा के रखिए। आप जो भी वीज़ा कैटेगरी में हैं उसको बचा के रखिए। एक बार आपका वीज़ा अगर ख़राब हो गया यूके में, देन द रियल प्रॉब्लम स्टार्ट्स। क्योंकि अगर आपको लगता है वहाँ सर्दी में रह के आप काम कर रहे हैं, डिलीवरी ड्राइविंग जॉब्स कर रहे हैं, मैकडॉनल्ड्स में, KFC में कर रहे हैं, कुछ भी कर रहे हैं आप, वो कुछ भी नहीं है। अगर आपका वीज़ा अगर ख़राब हो जाता है ना, देन आप यूके हैज़ टफेस्ट इमिग्रेशन पॉलिसी, much tougher than the US. I never been to the US, but I heard from a lot of people they have very strict immigration system in the United Kingdom. That is, once you become illegal, once your visa expires and you fail to extend your visa, then उसके बाद आपको फिर से वीज़ा लीगल होने के लिए like it's like impossible basically. आप most probably you have to go back to your home country, then reapply again. So जो ऑलरेडी मौजूद है यूके में उनको पता है कि एक बार जब वापस जाएंगे तो फिर वापस आने में कितनी मुश्किल होती है। तो आप पहले सबसे पहले अपना वीज़ा बचाएं। अगर आप रियली आप अच्छे स्टूडेंट हैं आप, तो अपनी पढ़ाई पर बहुत ज़्यादा फोकस कीजिए। पैसा आप कमा लोगे, पैसा एक टाइम बाद कमा लोगे।
स्टूडेंट लाइफ में जब आपके पास कोई फीडबैक नहीं था, यू आर द देयर इज़ नो यूट्यूब चैनल एट दैट लेवल 14 ईयर्स बैक, आपने कैसे मतलब अपने आप को ओवरकम किया चैलेंजेस से? जैसे कि बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट के प्रॉब्लम्स आपने बताया, तो हाउ यू ओवरकम फ्रॉम दैट डिफ़िकल्टीज थ्रू आउट योर स्टूडेंट लाइफ?
We didn't have access to a lot of platforms where you can just get the information easily. So when we first went to the UK, now we know that okay, this is some completely different world. Okay, the system, the things are very different. हम लोग जो गए थे वो हमारी मेंटालिटी बहुत अलग थी, लेकिन जब वहाँ पर गए एक ही रात में सब चेंज हो गया। जैसे हम घर में किसी के रहने गए रेंट पे, एक रूम में 4-5 लोग रहते थे। रूम शायद लेट्स से कि 12 बाई 12 का होगा, तो 4-5 बेड लगे होते थे। तो जब देखते दिल घबराता था कि यार ये कहाँ पहुँच गए, इतने अच्छे आराम से घर में खाना भी खुद ही बनाना है, शॉपिंग भी खुद ही करना है, सर्दी है, हीटिंग एक्सपेंसिव है, हर चीज़ का सामना करना पड़ता। तब हमको कुछ नॉलेज नहीं था। लेकिन सबसे इम्पॉर्टेंट चीज़ जो हमने मिस की, मैंने अपने टाइम में मिस की, वो थी गाइडेंस। किसी का होना ज़रूरी था हमको बताने के लिए कि आप ये वीज़ा कैटेगरी पे आए हैं तो आपको ऐसे ऐसे करना है। जैसे भी मैं बोल रहा हूँ, फॉर एग्जांपल आई थिंक मैं भी 100% इन्फॉर्मेशन नहीं दे पा रहा हूँ आपको, ठीक है ना, क्योंकि मुझे पता नहीं किसकी क्या प्रॉब्लम है एग्जैक्टली। लेकिन हमको तो कोई बोलने वाले नहीं था, सब यही बोलने वाले थे। ऐसे मेंटालिटी के लोग मौजूद थे ऑलरेडी वो फ्लैट में कि आप वहाँ पर स्टूडेंट वीज़ा पे गए, देन द बेस्ट थिंग इज़ फॉर यू इज़ टू जस्ट वर्क। You have 18 months visa and they're telling you to go to work every single day and make money. It's like in just 18 months you're going to become like a क्या करोड़पति बन जाएंगे आप एक 1.5 साल के अंदर। तो वो चीज़ थोड़ा सा ख़राब की। तो अब जब कोई जाता है नया तो सबसे पहले seek advice from the people who already went there ahead of you like few years back and they are successful. You really think if you become one of them one of them like that, like maybe it may satisfy your life, like it may make you happy or comfortable living in the UK. So just go and look for the people, ask for help. It's a different culture in UK. If you ask for help in a genuine way, nobody would say you like, no, we don't have time. They will provide you the guidance, but they won't just keep saying, they don't say you like our parents say you, like same thing every single day, ये कर, ये कर, ये कर, ये सही है, ये गलत है. वो एक ही बार बोलेंगे अगर आपके दिमाग में बात.
सो हमारी बातचीत चल रही थी, तो ग्रीन कार्ड को लेकर क्या ओपिनियन है, मतलब क्या कितनी पॉसिबिलिटीज है ग्रीन कार्ड की?
ओके, तो ब्रिटिश पासपोर्ट बहुत पॉसिबल है. उसकी
ओके, सॉरी, ब्रिटिश पासपोर्ट.
हाँ, ब्रिटिश पासपोर्ट, उसमें कोई इशू नहीं है, आपको मिल जाएगा, कोई भी जाएगा उसको मिल जाएगा. लेकिन प्रॉब्लम ये है, उसके लिए एक प्रोसीजर है, वो प्रोसीजर को फॉलो करने के लिए काफ़ी मुश्किल आती है आपको. फर्स्ट थिंग फर्स्ट, अगर आप स्टूडेंट वीज़ा पे जाते हैं, देन आपको आपका कोर्स कंप्लीट करना पड़ेगा. फिर उसमें आपको वर्क परमिट या PSW जो पोस्ट स्टडी वर्क मिलता है, कैसे भी करके आपको 4-5 साल निकालने पड़ेंगे, काम करना पड़ेगा. जब आपके पास एक्सपीरियंस आ जाएगा, टायर 2 एक ऑप्शन होता है आपके पास, जिसमें आप एक ऑलरेडी जो रनिंग कंपनी है UK में, जो स्पॉन्सर होता है, जो एम्प्लॉयर होता है कंपनी का, वो आपको स्पॉन्सर करेगा UK में. वो आपको सैलरी पे करेगा, जिसमें से आपका नेशनल इंश्योरेंस टैक्सेस जाएंगे सरकार. उसके ऊपर अगर आप 5 साल काम कर लेते हैं, देन आपको आपका राइट बन जाता है कि वहाँ पर आपको इंडेफिनिट लीव टू रिमेन करके वीज़ा वो मिल जाएगा, विच इज़ ऑलमोस्ट इक्विवेलेंट टू ब्रिटिश पासपोर्ट. सिटीजनशिप नहीं है, बट आप UK में कभी इंटर हो सकते हो, कितना भी काम कर सकते हो. यू कैन डू बिजनेस, यू कैन डू व्हाटएवर यू वांट.
So tell me about your business. मतलब recently I heard that you started your own business.
Yes.
So how you got this idea?
ठीक है, तो I started my, basically it was an idea. I wanted to start working for myself from 2016, but I had some complications like related to the visa and financial. So during the Corona period, I realized this is the best time I can do something now. So I started selling Afro beauty products, which is mostly people from African countries they use. So I supply the beauty products. I buy from the big wholesalers like the brand owners. I take the permission and sell to the retailers in the market. उसके साथ साथ मैं ऑनलाइन भी बेचता हूँ, जैसे Amazon, eBay हो गया, या खुद का मेरा वेबसाइट है, उस पर भी सेल करता हूँ.
तो उसमें UK के मैंने सुना है कि UK तकरीबन प्रोडक्ट्स अपने मैन्युफैक्चर नहीं करता. सो ऑल ओवर जो एक्सपोर्ट होता है अराउंड द वर्ल्ड होता है. सो फिर भी हाउ द UK इज हाउ पावरफुल in terms of finance, in terms of like products management?
Okay, so पहले सबसे पहली चीज़ UK में ऑलरेडी बिजनेस है, सक्सेस रेट, बिजनेस का सक्सेस रेट बहुत ज़्यादा है.
Yes.
अगर इफ़ यू डू इट इन द राइट वे. फर्स्ट थिंग. सेकंड थिंग, उनकी जो कस्टम की जो पॉलिसीज है इंपोर्ट करने की या एक्सपोर्ट करने की प्रोडक्ट्स, क्योंकि उनके खुद के ज़्यादा ब्रांड्स नहीं, बहुत कन्वीनियंट एंड सिंपल है, बट इट्स वेरी स्ट्रिक्ट एज वेल. ओके, जो चीज़ उनको नहीं चाहिए वो कंट्री पर नहीं ला सकते, दैट्स इट. ठीक है ना. तो वो बाहर से प्रोडक्ट इंपोर्ट करना USA या फ्रांस से, यूरोप से, कहीं से भी थोड़ा सा डिफिकल्ट है. बट वंस यू गेट्स द प्रोडक्ट फ्रॉम सम पर्टिकुलर मैन्युफैक्चरर, for the next time getting the product from the same supplier, from the same manufacturer becomes very easy and convenient. So it's not that difficult.
Now, just now the Prime Minister has changed of a UK. There is
Yes.
Rishi Sunak,
Rishi Sunak,
Indian guy. So how he will impact? I mean, there is also a recession that is coming, and this recession will impact the student life.
Yeah.
Or how the government gonna overcome from this?
I'm not really much into the politics and all that, but I think up to my understanding, I think Rishi Sunak is the guy who comes from a numbers industry, like accounting, finance. He used to work for a hedge fund and something. So if there is a recession, which is we can already like smell it, some inflation is about to come into the UK. So I think Rishi Sunak is a very good guy, perfect candidate for the prime minister
To handle that
financials. Yeah. Whatever the financial hurdles, I think he may be able to handle.
Well, what is the one question you wish I should ask you?
Okay, most probably, is it better to live in the UK or stay in India with your family and do something here? I would say probably. This is the question you should have asked me, but I would say.
How you answer?
Like after coming in India after 14 years, I realized India has changed a lot and there is a lot of opportunity. If you have funds, if you have money, like big amount, and you have connections and you know what you want to do, then India is much better for you to stay here rather than just following all your friends and going to the UK, spending 20 lakhs. You can start amazing business in India with 20 lakhs, 25 lakh rupees.
So that will be very beneficial for any guy, you think?
Yeah.
So that's it. Thank you so much for coming here. It means a lot. It means so special to me. So thank you so much.